Welcome back, everyone. You've already powered through the vowels, the K row, and the S row, which is some amazing progress. Today, we're going to tackle the T row. Now, this one has a couple of really important new sounds, so let's just dive right in.
So here's our game plan. We'll start with a quick review to get our brains in gear. Then I'll introduce you to the 5 new T-row characters. After that, we'll immediately put them to use with some reading practice, learn a few real words, and then we'll wrap up by looking at everything we've accomplished.
All right, let's kick things off with a quick warm-up. This is just to get everything we've learned so far fresh in our minds. Try to say these out loud along with me if you can. First up, the foundation of everything, the vowels. Ready? Here we go. A, I, U, E, O. Perfect start. Okay, next step, the K row. Let's hear it. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Awesome. And let's finish off with the S row. Sa, shi, su, se, so. Excellent. See, it's all in there. Now we are ready for the main event.
Okay, let's get into the heart of today's lesson, the T row. This row is super interesting because it introduces a couple of sound changes that are absolutely fundamental to speaking Japanese naturally.
And here they are, the 5 characters of the T row. Let's just do one quick read through together. Ta, chi, tsu, te, to.
Now, let's break this down a little. You can see ta, te, and to. They follow the pattern we're used to, right? But take a look at the 2 I've highlighted in the middle. The ones that go with the I and U sounds are a little different. Okay, here is our first special case. This character is pronounced chi. What's happening is that the consonant sound actually changes from a T to a chi. So it's not T, it's always chi.
And here's our second one. This character is pronounced tsu. The consonant sound again shifts, this time from a T to a ts sound. So instead of tu, you get su. And this chart here just lays it all out perfectly. You can see how the T consonant lines up with each vowel. Ta, te, and to are nice and predictable. And now you see exactly where our 2 special cases, chi and su, fit right into the system. It all makes sense when you see it like this.
Okay, the theory is one thing, but the best way to make this stick is to actually use it. So let's start combining our new T-row characters with everything we already know and do some reading.
All right, first one up. Take a look at these 2. Give it a try. We have ta and ka. Put them together, you get ta-ka, just like that.
Okay, how about this one? What do you see? You've got sa and to. So we read it sa-to. See? You're already getting the hang of this. Let's try another. The first character is te, and the second one is ki. Together, that makes teki. Nice work. Okay, get ready. Here comes one of our new sounds. Can you read this one? We have the vowel a, followed by our new character tsu. So together, it's atsu. If you got that one, fantastic. And one last one for this practice round, we've got ki and te. Together, that's kite. Excellent. You're already mixing and matching characters from 3 different rows. That's exactly what we want to see. Being able to read the sounds is a huge step. But now for the really fun part. Let's attach some meaning to those sounds. Let's learn a few actual Japanese words. Let's check out our new vocabulary. First, just the character te. Te, on its own, means hand. Pretty simple. Next, we have tako. Tako, which is an octopus. Then, using our new sound, we have chizu. Chizu, which means map. And finally, toke. Toke, which is a clock. There you go. 4 new words for your Japanese vocabulary. We have covered a lot of ground in a pretty short time, so let's just take a moment to look back at all the great progress you've made today. So think about it. Today, you learned all 5 characters in the T row, ta, chi, tsu, te, and to. We really focused on those unique pronunciations, chi and su. You practiced reading by combining everything you know, and you walked away with 4 brand new Japanese words. That is some fantastic work. You know, the T row, especially with chi and tsu, is often a big hurdle for learners, and you just cleared it. Every single one of these characters you master is another piece of the puzzle that unlocks the Japanese language. You are genuinely building the skill to read. So keep practicing, keep reviewing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.